Okay, so here's another thing I want to add before I start making these videos for a little bit. Another thing that Allah has done for me that I forgot to say is that during my rebirth phase, I was very sick. So there's an incident where I was sick. I was using hot water, and I think it's because I was sitting down for too long. I was always writing. So I had major back pain. My muscles were aching, and I think my body was being cleansed. But I couldn't tell back then. I just knew I was sick. So I took a bottle of hot water and I slept on it. Like, I was facing down, I slept on it. And then I suppose the next day it turned into a blister. And I was telling myself to not touch it. Me telling myself not to touch it was very risky because now I wanted to touch it. But then I thought to myself, what if I touch this and it turns into a scar? And I was like, Allah can just end my life if He wanted to. And I was telling myself, if I open this scar and it gets infected, Allah can easily just take my life. I was thinking that to myself. I was like, don't touch it. And you know what I did? I touched it. I took it, anyways. I popped it. I peeled the skin off. And then I started having problems. Even though I said not to do it, by the will of Allah, I did it anyways. But you won't believe what the scar looked like. The scar it left looks like the name of Allah. And it's been like that for a minute. Right now it's kind of like fading off, but the scar looks like Allah's name. And every single time I stand in the mirror and I look for too long, it's just right there. And I would tell myself, I remember how I got the scar. But here's a video of the scar. So I have like this reminder of the fact that I am here from Allah, for Allah, to Allah, and I am marked knowing that I do belong to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So no matter what, I am always aware that I'm gonna go back to my Creator regardless. So I thought that was cool. Alhamdulillah for that journey, for the journey. Alhamdulillah.